Word is Jacoby Brissett is going to be the quarterback Sunday when good friend Bruce Arians comes to town with his Cardinals also at 0-1. Do you get any feeling, Peter, that Luck is at anywhere close to returning?
I've said the same thing for like the last 3 weeks, that when I was in camp in the middle of August, I got the distinct impression that he probably was going to miss 1 or 2 games, maybe 3 on the outside. I mean, I would just say this. If he's not practicing next week, then this is worse than they thought. And the road is going to be longer than they thought. I don't buy we've got to get Andrew Luck mentally right. I don't buy that. That kind of stuff that you've heard out of Indianapolis from some people. But I do think that, their intentions are absolutely correct. And that is that, look, we don't want this to be a recurring problem. So until our doctors tell us that Andrew Luck is absolutely ready to play football, he's not going to play football. I was under the distinct impression in the middle of August that was about a month away. But, we'll see. But I do think if he's not practicing by next week, then all of a sudden I think the red flag needs to be raised.
And can we agree, you and I, that any talk of somehow moving him is asinine?
Well, look, anytime anybody talks about trading, either bypassing a franchise quarterback for draft choices or trading an existing franchise-type quarterback, which Andrew Luck is, certainly, I would just remind everybody to look at the Rams trade when they traded the second pick in the draft, when the top 2 picks were going to be Andrew Luck and RG3. And I would just ask you, what actually did the Rams get from that? The Rams, look, it's one of the reasons why Les Snead was under fire, obviously, that they didn't make much at all of those picks relative to what they should have made. And so I would never, ever, ever trade a quarterback who I thought was potentially a great quarterback. There is no price that is worth that.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you liked some of that, get some more of that on the Rich Eisen Show app. Follow all the information you see right here on the Rich Eisen Show.